Hey everybody, we're jumping into a new mod list today, and it is I don't even know what it's called. I done forgot, man. Still in Skyrim, 15th anniversary. So let's give it a shot. Let's see what's going on here. We're just gonna take an hour or so. Just start it out. Um, if it really does look like it's gonna be something that's pretty cool, we'll try to extend it out a little further with a few more episodes with our at our regular time, you know, length. This one is going to be just a pretty quick hour or so. We're going to look in it. One of the things that I did see was mention of Souls-like combat, and you know how I feel about that.
They're
So-
already here.
oh wait,
The Elder Scrolls told of their return. Their defeat was merely a delay. Until the time after Oblivion opened, when the sons of Skyrim would spill their own blood. But no one wanted to believe they even existed. And when the truth finally dawned, it dawns in fire. But there's one they fear. In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
actually, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Unexpected, but pretty cool. Goosebumps. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, I was not expecting that. I am getting goosebumps, man. That is crazy. Mm. You got me. You got me. You know, I don't even know if I'm mad. It's starting right here. I don't know. I don't know if there was supposed to be an alternate start or not. This is taking me way like, whoa. You know what I mean? I should have read the mod page a little bit more. I should have paid more attention to it. I checked to make sure I have, the proper settings and stuff like that. But
You
yeah,
finally awake.
uh-huh.
You were trying to cross the border, right?
Yeah, I was.
Right into that Imperial ambush.
Well,
Same
not
as
really
us.
walked in.
And that thief over there.
Damn,
No, I got nothing to do
close.
with him.
Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you,
They've changed him up a
stolen
little bit.
that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric?
Ulfric.
The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. What if they've captured you? Oh God.
What did I step
Where are they
into?
taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Well,
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
I'm Redguard myself. I don't know where they come from. It's not the Shivering Isle. Where do they come from? What's the name of that place? Man, everything's just a blank right now. Man, I can turn my head like, ooh, majorly. Right? This is way more mobility than I have in real life. My neck would be sore right now from all the turning right now. I'd be like, oh my God, stop turning your head. Look forward, look straight.
General Tullius,
All right, dude's all jacked.
waiting.
Good.
Same with him. Nice shoes, bro.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Like I said, this is
General
very
Perk is the
unexpected.
military governor, and it looks like the Dalmor are with him.
Yeah, see him
Damn elves.
right
I bet
there.
they had something to do with this.
Really?
This
I
is
wonder.
I used to be sweet on a girl from here.
Yeah.
Wonder if Velod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in.
You think?
Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Is it who built the walls and towers, or is it the walls and towers themselves? Sometimes it doesn't matter who built them.
Inside the house.
It's what you do with them now that you have them.
Yes, Papa. Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Oh, our favorite.
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think?
Where's she at?
End of the line.
Just there she is.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, they can wait a little longer.
Rebels!
They've been waiting a long, long time.
Death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we worked with you. This is a mistake.
Head towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
I prefer not to.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Hmm.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Jarl of
Am I
Winter.
tall? I feel tall.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
I can't move.
Rayloff of Riverwood.
Rayloff. Nice to meet you, bruh.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No,
Dude, you know you're wearing a dress.
you can't do this.
I'm just saying, you got a dress on,
You're
bruh.
gonna kill me.
Archers!
You too.
Anyone else feel like running?
You got him in the knee, man.
You there. Step forward.
Wait, I didn't. No, I'm not moving.
Are you?
Oh, look, compiling shaders. All right, where are we? All right, so we always go red guard. Usually female, but I don't know, man. I'm kind of. All right, can I do? All right, what's next? How do I get over? Oh, RT. I was hitting the bumpers. All right, let's You know what? Let me see if I can lighten up the skin tone. And then some weight. We're gonna be kind of jacked, but not overly. All right, the head, complexion. Yeah, I want to put a little seasoning on them. Just a little dash of this, a little dash of that. We can get rid of it. Scars. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. All right, war paint. We don't need no war paint. Do we need war paint? No, we don't need no war paint. All right, nose type. Oh God. Oh God. Can't do that. Let's see. Oh God. Goodness gracious. There we go. Oh shoot, that's worse. All right. All right. Well, you know what? We'll be okay. We'll be okay. All right. Stay like that. All right. Jaw width. Yeah, you're fine. Cheekbone. Let's get you a little more cheekbone. No cheek colors. No nothing like that. All right. Let's get the eyes. Eye shape. I don't. Oh God. There you go. Make it look like, yeah, eye color. That's probably not bad right there. That's a little darker than mine, but roughly about right there, I think. Is that light brown? That's, yeah. Let's see. Eye height. Width. Depth. And, okay. The brow is not bad because it ain't changing at all. Brow type, you see that? Ain't nothing changing, so we'll go with that. Height, yeah. Let's get a little bit of Let's get that. What's going on with you? Right now, it feels like he's looking at you going like, "What is up with you? What's up with that guy?" And you know what? That's how we're looking at things. All right, this mouth shape is. I think I prefer that, but that bottom lip is just a little over the top for me, bruh. All right, that bottom lip is just over the top everywhere, man. Holy cow, god dang it, man. Okay, you know what? You know what? More power to you, bro. All right, you know what? Okay. All right, we'll fix this. Right about there. Take you back a little bit. Take you in a little bit. Take you in, and then get rid of that chin being forward kind of nonsense. Don't need to do anything. All right, hair. Let's change the color. Yep. Facial hair. Man, that just changed up everything, didn't it? All right. Is that a shadow? Or is that shadow right there that we're seeing? Kind of feels like unfinished, but kind of. All right, let's go to hair color again. Like I said, we want some season. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that's it. That's everything. All right. What are we gonna do? Well, my old standby. This takes me all the way back to my Star Wars Galaxies days. This was my character name back then. All right. God dang,
What are
man.
you doing here, Redguard?
I don't know, man.
A sailor from Stros Mackay? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
Oh, see,
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry.
see, I was thinking about
Shall
buying
the
you a drink
vessel
later.
return to Hammerfell?
Yeah, what is?
Follow the captain.
It is what it is. I was gonna get you a drink later, but see, you don't. Mm. And why are you walking like that? You walking like you got a stick in your butt. Seriously, it's like you're trying to hold it there, too. God, it's about to fall out. Or is that something else about to pop out? You got too much going on. You can't go to the restroom just yet. What do they call it? Prairie dogging. Yeah, that's it.
What was that?
Hello?
It's nothing. Carry on.
How do you get to be leader in general
Give them their last
if
rites.
you
As
just
if
ignore
commending
that?
our
That's like,
souls to Aetherius. Blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
yo, bro, if you were just a little bit more patient, and let her carry on for a little bit, guess what would have happened? Did I heard something again, right? I know.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They're saying the same thing I'm saying. God dang, if you just waited a minute.
you Imperial
Literally, if you just let her talk for 2 more minutes.
death to the Stormcloaks.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Or as stupid in death as he was in life. Listen to that. That's 30 seconds.
Did you hear that?
Just a little bit more patient.
Next prisoner.
To the
She would have been
bottom,
still talking right
That's
now.
easy.
Hey, wait, hold. See, now I'm getting pushed up here. Now we're at a minute. Okay? Now, she would have still been talking. She probably would have been wrapping up right about now. Hey, could you like wipe it off first? And look at that. Now, he's not noticing because he's fixed on one job. But god dang it, 1 minute, 30 seconds. She would have still just been wrapping up, finishing it, and everything. You, bro, would still be alive. He would have fell over on you. And then I can safely say it would have been just as alarming. and just as jarring. Hello? Can I get up? All right, whoa. All right, hey. Get down. Get down, okay. All right, let's go. Lead the way. Lead the way, brother. It's hot out here. I can't. Oh, bro, ham. Bro, ham. Bro, ham. It's dark as all get up. My hand's about. I was trying to turn on the lights. Gosh, dude, it's so dark. But did you see that rock cave in that guy's head? I know, he said follow. I know, you guys can't hear a single thing when I'm talking. But god dang, man. Okay, bro, pathfinding. Oh, snap. All right. Well, yeah, you needed to wait anyway. I see what you were doing. All right. All right, I will. Oh, god dang. Ow. Okay, can I get some health back? All right. I still get. Ooh.
Still alive, prisoner?
Barely.
Close to me if you want to stay that way.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Who are you? Oh, yeah, I know who you are. All right, he's gone. He's gone, man. Lead the way. Lead the way. Right now, with my hands behind my back, I'm kind of at your. Oh. All right, to the wall. To the wall. To the wall. Till the sweat, falls down my, I'm trying. I'm trying. Can't. Ow! See, look. Ow! Ow! Get up! Get up! Get up, bro! Ow! That hurt. Oh my goodness! All right, you all right, bro? You got a dress on too. Yeah, I'm following. Oh gosh, I'm following. You got. Everybody got. Is everybody wearing dresses today? At least he got on pants. Did something just fall off? Did he just drop somebody? Okay, I can't go with Rayloff. I can't go with Rayloff. I just can't. It goes against all principles. I don't deal with racists and bigots, so there we go. I got it. Even though it's not like these guys are any better, but there isn't overt racism on their part.
Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Yeah, that would be great. That'd be appreciated. They changed up your face a little bit. You look a little different.
There you go.
You look a little older and haggard.
There should be plenty of gear to choose from.
All right.
I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
Okay, you do that. You do that. All right, I'm just checking to see no XP thing that popped up.
You better get some.
But hey, I'm gonna take some. Okay, dude, I'm gonna get some gear, man, right now. It's not like it's empty. All right, here we go. We'll check this one. Oh, hey, yeah, I'll put that on.
Sword or two in one of these chests. Look,
Yeah, I see. I see it. Okay. All right. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put those on. We're gonna equip that. I'm gonna take that key. I'm sure we probably need it at some point.
Let's keep moving.
All right. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. All right. It works.
Come on.
Go ahead, man. After you.
We need to get moving. That
Oh,
dragon is
dude.
tearing up
You
the
hear
whole
something?
keep. Just give me a minute.
What are you doing, man?
I'm out of
What are you
bed.
doing, bro?
Hear that? Storm clouds.
I heard it.
Maybe we
Can you?
reason with them.
You're the one that opened the gate. You out there. You go first. You open the gate.
Hold on now. We only want to
Block. All right.
You'll pay for that.
For some reason, I can't hit a soul, and then Havar's down already. Am I hitting Havar? Can you stand up, bro? Is there a lock on? I hit her in the head once. Ooh. Okay, yes. Okay. Come on, Havar. You see that? That's ridiculous. That is stupid. Alright, which one? Man, she just clobbered the heck out of him. It's a good thing. There you go. There you go. It's a good thing he's here because I was doing absolutely nothing. All right, we're gonna check Gunyer. All right, I'm gonna equip that. Not like it was doing us any good, but you know what? I'm gonna put that on and that on because at least then I have pants. Oh, we're gonna put those on for sure. I'm gonna take that. What's my weight? Okay, so right now I'm gonna say no survival mechanics because okay, because our weight, our carry weight is still pretty high. So what key did I grab? Because apparently you're doing everything. All right, hold on. I know. I click on it. Oh yeah, we need those just in case. I don't think there are survival mechanics right yet that have been selected. And then as soon as I do, my carry weight is going to drop. Is that blood on the top of my thing? Okay, lead the way, bro. Oh shoot! Dude, you taking us right to the dragon, man.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen.
All right, hold on. You going? I'm following your lead. All right, go ahead. You do that. I'm gonna do this. Garlic braid. Mm-hmm. We've already seen that my assistance isn't really that great. Okay. Okay. I just got hit. All right. Wait. Do we don't have any potions? All right. So this is the same. So it ain't gonna help us much. But I do think that right now we'd probably be better served.
Just a scratch. You're a disgrace to your own kind. I'll rip your heart out.
Oh God! I was trying to move and I couldn't. I don't know why I couldn't move. But that kind of sucks. This is supposed to be the training thing, right?
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon?
Oh, screw you.
Bring us of the end times.
So this is what I'm talking about
Keep moving. Come here.
with
Let me see if I can
the
get those bindings.
Souls-like combat and everything like that. Skyrim's combat is janky as it is, and it sucks.
There you go.
Right?
There
There
should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to
There
see if I
isn't
can find
a-
something for these bones.
I'm not gonna try to feed you the lines that Skyrim's combat is good, it's great the way it is. No, why change it? It's not. But I think all the efforts and changes that have been made to the combat, I think just made things worse, not better. And I mean, there's no lock-on mechanic, one, right? So again,
That armor on. Give that
it does not matter. For me, it's like, well, if you don't if you're going to try to change the mechanic, where's the lock-on mechanic, right? Is it left stick? I don't know. Let me look real quick. All right, let's see. So toggle POV, left stick is to sneak. So right now, sprint is LB, shout power is RB, right? And I think the other thing, real quick here, is kind of like how you do how you do with Requiem, okay, per se. It gives you three. I think you should get some. In truth, I'm more of a proponent of six rather than three, but you take what you can get. It gives you three so that you can put something into it. So right now we're starting out. We have no skill, right? And then so the whole Souls like combat thing falls short if you don't actually have the skill to do the more complicated combat. So we can see here there's 619 mods that we had to download, and then you can see right now it's very limited and very um very small number of actual. Oh, wrong one. So oop, wrong one. There you go. So for me, I think you you overcomplicate some stuff. So it's kind of overcomplicating things without giving you all of the necessary tools and changes to make it work the way you're actually thinking it should,
Come on.
right? And then the other thing that I don't like is, and it reminds me of like some of the like complaints you would have, like say against Matt, where you get stuck in an animation and now all of a sudden it's unrealistic and it totally ruins what you were trying to do. And here you can see how often I was just rolling around and oh god. So I can come up like this. Oh shoot. See, since she's got a two-handed weapon, you see I'm getting hit on the backswing. She's swinging wildly, but I'm going to say since she has some abilities, and this time around, I'm doing way worse than I was the first time around. And maybe it's because I'm getting hit on the backswing way more. Oh, you see that? They're not even swinging at me, but I'm getting killed on the backswing. Do I have any magic? I do. And I do. All right. Z. So this is the only way I can help her. Nice. Nice. So right now, you're forcing me to fight a way that I don't generally like to fight anyway. But it's like, well, I got no choice. I don't know what red. What's the red? Unfavorite, right? That's weird. Okay. And then, so right now, the only way I can even help him is by trying to help by knocking her down. Luckily, get her. Oh. All right, hold on, bro. Hold on. All right, she has the great sword, which isn't better than the axe. So, but actually, I think I would actually have a better chance with that than. All right, so hold over this way. All right, dude. Hold on. So what I would do is favorite that. Probably just take that off right now. Even though that's. Hold on, bro. I need those apples, man. And the cabbage. Gonna get the other one. All right, let's get in here and let's apples restore even more health. All right, man. Hold on a sec. Quick save. Ha ha. So we don't do that over again. Yeah. All right. So you see, right now, this is the only way I can help him in the beginning. And I think it's until we actually get, some skill points to use.
We need to get out of Helgen now.
Hold on a sec. Here, we're gonna do this real quick. All right. Bear with me. So we're gonna do something. We're gonna do a little bit of a cheat. It's sometimes I throw this in just in case, and some I'll use it. And then what I want is and then say I only can go 1 or 5. I'm gonna go 5. All right. I mean, cool pictures. A little risque. And then we come out here, and then the cool point is what it does is it now does this. We can add one here, one there, kind of just like Requiem does. Stick with the basics. And then with the extra one, I'm actually going to go here. And then boom. All right. So didn't even go magic with that, right? Even though that's what we're using. But and I'll let him kind of get things started. And then I'm going to keep trying to do things a little bit from afar. Who's... The only thing about this is it's AoE. Not AoE. Yeah. It's area of effect, so I can't target just one person. Alright, we're gonna try this. Nice. See, we couldn't do that before. But see, at least now we have that skill. Even though we keep getting hit on the backswing. Nice. We actually got the kill there. Oh yeah.
See if you can find some pub.
Hey man, hold on, bro. Hold on. Let's see if we got anything better.
Might come in handy.
Yeah, they're right there, bro. All right, hold on. Let me look around here. let me look around here. Let's get that salt too, man. So, again, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, we'll take the butter and the mead. That's worth some money, but we don't know what our carry weight's gonna look like here in a minute, so don't want to overdo it. Now, we do have, and this, right, we're not taking the sacks of flour. We will take the tomatoes. Now, one thing that I added, that I always add, that, is lootable crates, right? And so that adds a little something, something that is not part of the mod list itself. So these crates basically would be empty. So please keep that in mind. That is not something. Now, I take the rock warbler eggs because if you mix them with Blue Mountain flour, they make a healing potion.
Done then? This way.
Yeah, I'm done, man. Come on, let's go. You lead the way. Hold on. Rabbit. All right. Dude. You ready? All right. I think he's stuck, but it's okay. I don't think there's anything up here yet. Hadvar? All right, he's a little stuck. Oh gosh. All right. Oop. This way. All right. There you go. All right. Hadvar. Okay. What we're gonna do is probably draw them to. Torture, man, ain't no joke, man. Hold on.
Not like this.
Skyrim belongs to the north.
I know, man. I know. I'm giving it back to you. Right there. Hadvar. Okay.
A pox on the Empire. We are routed. Fall back.
Victory is yours. I submit.
You need to watch what you say. There it is. Yeah. All right, we'll take it. Where's the girl? Wait, a hide shield. All right. You lucky I don't need anything. All right, here we go. So, now what I need to do is this, right? Hide shield. We'll favorite that. All right, we got two of these, but I think I can break it down. All right, so we'll favorite those. We'll favorite that. All right, for right now, I'm not gonna. I know what the. Yeah, we're not gonna eat them for ingredients. Oh, look at that! It's on our back. All right. Okay.
For Ulfric and Skyrim. Skyrim belongs to the north.
I thought he was down already, but hey, it's all right. Hadvar's not joining us. Obviously, he's stuck up there, but torture assistance. We will take that for extra carry weight. Okay, we'll take that because that's a little bit more better armor. More better. Might as well. And then we'll have to favorite that in a sec. But there's some lock picks. Lockpick. Lockpick. Iron dagger. Then over here, this book. Then in here, take all that. You got anything on you? We'll take the hood. And then that's a steel dagger compared to the other one. And then, oh, hey. All right, let's see if we can even get this done. All right. Take the gold, spell tome, and the potion of magicka. We'll take these because they're worth money, and that. We'll take it all, bro. Sorry, man. Sorry to leave you hanging. I didn't want to take the skull. I wanted to loot him. All right, we already looted him. Hadvar is the one that gives me a bow eventually, but guess what? We're going to have to do this without him. This one. Hello. Oh, shoot. Didn't want to do that. Start over here. Start over there. There we go. Alright. Take the gold first. And then realize that we're in trouble. You got anything? How come the skeleton has more gold than you do, bro? Just saying, man. All right, we need to save right here.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Are there any actual Imperials here? Hey. Oh God, I got no stamina. Yeah, I'll see you too. All right, we just need to keep moving. Just keep moving. See how far she'll follow you. She determined, man. Must have wrong turn another life or something. You know what I'm saying? Look, it was just one date. I'm sorry. Okay, I meant to call. Oh, now he decides that he wants to move a little bit further. All right. Where you at? Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me get. Oh, it's him. Is it him? Of course it's a him. I'm going to have a little bit. Get out of there.
You can't beat me.
I know. That's why I'm running, man. Oh, shoot. It's her. It's her. I knew it. I know she really. I should have called. I should have texted. I know. I should have texted. Okay? Come on, man. Lady. I meant to text. I meant to call. All right, but I was seeing someone. Okay, I had a girlfriend. All right, where's my heal? Shouldn't I get an automatic heal? She's good. All right, wait, hold on. Hold on. Just hold on, okay? She good. All right, here we go. Ha! Ha! Okay, that didn't work. You know what I was trying to do. I was gonna lock her on the other side. All right, she's stuck there, right? Oh, is that her? No, she's done. All right. Here we go. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Okay, go back. Go back. That's what I wanted. All right. Okay, where's she at? Oh, hi. Hi. Will you stop? Come on now. What's wrong with you? Why you being like that?
It's
My mom told me never to hit ladies. Okay? Unless they hit you first. Unless they hit you first. And you won't stop. Ooh, you asked for that.
I submit.
You know what? Here's the thing. Is that you? We could have been friends. We could have been. You chose. You chose this, okay? Let me sit right here. Okay, Alvor's still alive. He ain't dying. Okay, so what we're trying to do, we gotta recover. Alright, wait. Why I put that away? I don't know why I put that away. Holy cow, man. Quick save. Alright. Thank goodness for quick save. Are they still fighting? Dude, Alvor's just piling up bodies. You stay away. Get him, Alvor. Alvor! Oh, shoot. What in the world, man? Broham swinging up a storm, too. Oh, he full charged. He full charged up. Oh, shoot. Alvor. Oh, shoot. I'm running the wrong way. God dang. Holy cow. Are you fire resistant?
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Oop. Missed. What in the world, bro? Will you leave me alone? Do you see the... Get him. Get him.
You're as good as dead.
You're as good. Yes, that's right. He is as good as dead. Alvor, stand your ground, bro. Stand your ground.
Victory or solid guard.
See if he forgets about me. Well, I gotta help. Oh my God! All right, hold on. Hold on.
Let's see what you've got.
Hey, obviously it ain't much, man. There you go. All right. Hey, this is like where it all started, right? Which one's had fun? Hey, chill, bro. Chill, chill. Ow, that hurt. Hey, man. Screw Sovngarde, bro. Here, take it. Take it, man. Take it. Get up. Get up. Keep talking. Wait, what's that about Sovngarde? Hmm. Hmm. There you go. We'll take one of the arrows because we can use that later. How you feeling, bro? I'm a bit tired, man. I've been running around like a little. Wait, let's see. All right, yeah, there we go. Just wanted to top it off, brother. Okay. Let's go. The fact that I survived all that, right, goes to show that. All right, and you know what I'm gonna do? Hey. Oh, come on now. You know what that means, right? God dang it. There used to be a captain down here that was always already downed. Like an Imperial captain that was already taken out of the picture. Taken out. That used to have heavy armor on him. Because, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it is very apparent that we need better protection. And we can't really rely on Hadvar. And then that could be because he's mad at us right now too, because we've hit him with that fire quite a bit, so he's kind of like having second thoughts. Let's see, did that grab all of the Imperials that were down in here, or is there still an archer or two then? And if not, then I have to go back and get their bow. We need their bow. For sure.
Someone there?
No, nobody's here, bro.
Imperial dog!
Ow, man. Imperials. Wait, did he call me an Imperial dog? You're the Imperial? Oh, he's in Stormcloak. Never mind. Never mind. My bad. You're the Stormcloak that shot me, bro. Alright, what are we gonna do? Because those are the two archers. We gotta get them done. Get them knocked out. Slowly but surely, I guess. Gotta beat one down and take the other one down. Hey, how you doing, bro?
Freedom! Sovngarde!
Nice. Where'd the other guy go? do that. Get out of the crouch. They get him in the knee at least. Did you run out of arrows too?
You can't beat me.
I'm sorry. Can let me want to repeat that? Oh shoot, I didn't want to take that. But hey, an arrow. All right. All right, hold on. We need to find more arrows. All right. Arrow. All right. Need a few more. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Uh-huh. Here's what I'm really concerned about right now. As soon as we're done cleaning up in here, I couldn't figure out how to get any fire down on. Oh, I have a spell. God dang it. It just occurred to me just now that we have a fire spell. I could have just lit the ground on fire right here and burn these guys up. Wait, what's that? I'm gonna take the shield. Okay, so here's where we're gonna run into an issue. This is where I see the issue happening. All right, so you use the lever. All right, once we get across here and in here, now I am going to quick save. Unless Hedvar comes running in here, right? One thing is supposed to happen right now, but I don't think it triggers without Hedvar being here. You guys know the dragon is supposed to crash down and take the bridge out so that we can't go back across it, right? So that limits our only way out to being forward, right? Can't go back. But since Hadbar is stuck over on the other side, and then hold on, I'm gonna take the coin purse. And you see here, there's I don't know what this, right? All right, so we got that, and now technically, if we wanted to, hold on, we can run down here real quick too. So again, I'm not 100% sure. All right. So this is that underneath that bridge. So as we're looking at things, this is where Hadvar goes, and he's directing us, and this part is sealed off, right? Can't get any further. So then we got to come around and then go into here. Problem being is that unless we're getting some one shots here. Nice. All right, that's good. That's good. They're gonna wake up. There you are. We can get some one shots going here. Ow. Can't see you. Sweet. Now, here's the unfortunate part. I got 7 arrows left. And unless, oh nice. Unless I get an arrow back, I think we can get away with just one shotting. Get out of here. Get out of there. Let's see. It doesn't help. He might still be coming. I don't know. I can't see. I'm probably gonna. I'm gonna go back to first person on this, just so I can see better. It's annoying. Oh. Get out of there. I don't see him. Doesn't mean he's not there. Just means I couldn't see him. So again, we're gonna try to get through this. We're gonna have to take our time. And quick save. Not guaranteed to survive this. Now, the funny part is, we can take him all the way back to Hadvar if we wanted to. The fact that I don't see him is really alarming. Very disconcerting. Because did he get past this? Alright, we got an arrow back at least. There it is. Sneak shot. God damn it. I think we missed that one. Alright. He can see us. We can't see him. Sometimes. Are you freaking kidding me? Well, let's see how far we can get. Please tell me that got him. Either that or I think that got him. You better have my arrows, man. 2 arrows. That is not enough. Three arrows. God dang it. We have 3 arrows. 3 arrows and no head bar. 4 arrows. Alright. We may regret future decisions here. Oh, shoot. Empty. Empty. Wait, was that an arrow? Did I pass by here? I don't think I did. Gotta make sure. What I need arrows for. Because we're about to do the same exercise with a big, oversized bear. Where's that? Right. Wrong. There it is. Actually, So Hadvar will tell me that there's a sleeping bear over there, and best not to rouse it. Now, we'll grab that potion of health. So we have a choice. We could sneak by it. That is an option. That is an option. So, for some of us, that may be the option we're gonna have to take. But first, I just shot into the wall. Why did I shoot into the wall? Because what reason why I'm asking that is because it pissed me off that I let go of the arrow, and then now obviously I turned around too fast, but it took a while for that to register. I feel like when I let go of the arrow should have loosed, right? It should have gone, and then when I turn, the arrow should already left us. The fact that it did not is unacceptable. I got one arrow left. F it. We're not. Our choices have been made for us at this point. Our choice has been made. 'Cause I think I shot it twice, and then a third arrow went. And can I find that arrow? There it is. I don't think I can get him gone in 2 arrows. I should be able to. Can't find it. Everybody be very quiet. We're gonna do something very stupid. This is so stupid. You're not gonna believe how stupid this is. Is he healing? Damn it. Is he running? Run! Run, Forrest, run! Because I have no idea why I'm not running. And why am I hiding? Where are you? Somehow I survived it. I'm not really sure how that happened. I was stuck over here. And like, where's the thing? Alright. So we're going to get out here. And let's see what actually happens. I didn't think we were going to make it out without Hadvar. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Look Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Oh, hey, welcome back. Hey, nice of you to show up.
My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up.
Then why are you following me?
I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Oh, shut up. I don't want to even talk to you right now. I am so annoyed with you. Is it nighttime? Wasn't it daytime when we started? Hey,
Listen,
bro, why are you following me, man?
going up with the Imperial Legion. Could really use someone like you. If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is...
You know what? I don't want to talk to you until we get to Alvor's, whatever his name is. That is a rabbit. He's probably mad at me because I got his brother's legs in my pocket. Hey, I'm not the one that got him. Great. Well, I did. I did. But I'm not the one that caught it. I just,
See that ruin up
you
there?
know.
Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb
You know what's
the
funny
mountain
is
road.
that's more magic than I normally ever
I
use.
still don't much like
That's about as much magic as I probably use in an entire run through. I'm just not a magic person. Alright, Thief
These are the
Stone.
Orient stones. 3 of 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cart the minute I laid eyes on you.
Really? 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 Because you didn't help me out when it came time to talk to the captain. Right now, I'm still a little perturbed, man.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, alright?
Oh, because they're good with, executing innocent men too.
Who's there? Now you're mine.
Who do you think that is? Oh shoot! Here, get him. This wolf has got a tough hide on it. See all the hits I was putting on that thing? Hey, who's shooting an arrow? I didn't shoot an arrow. Did I drop one? I mean, it could have happened. Red Mountain. I have a level up available. Oh, as well. All right, let's see.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Purple. See, if I could see these, I would be a little bit more, selective in the ones that I'm picking, but I guess I pick everything right now. No more surprises until we get there? All right, okay. Hold on.
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle.
thistle.
Uncle Alvor, hello.
Hey, look, cabbage.
What are you doing here? Are you
Just
on
in
leave
case I get a
from
little hungry.
Shores, bones? What happened to you, boy? Are you in
Uncle,
some kind of
please,
trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything. We need to go inside.
We're gonna make one of these.
Okay,
real quick.
okay, come inside. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all.
That's another mod that I added that didn't come with this. It is called Bandoliers. So we'll put that on. See right there. This one I think is part and is not part of Bandoliers. I could be wrong. But this, you can see, adds 50 carry weight. So we'll take that. Right now we got to follow them inside. In just a moment. More than likely, there will not be any additional places to loot around here. So we'll take the apples. And sadly, that is it. That's really what we got. That's all. Yeah. Alvor and Sigrid's. Sigrid?
Sigrid, we have company.
Alright, we can read this. Right now it's stealing. So, and you can see right here, if we were to,
We've been so
everything
worried
is
about
kind of going to be
you.
stealing
Must
for a
be
minute.
hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Alright.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
Right?
I
Right?
don't know where to
It does look a
start.
little haggard.
You know I was assigned to General Tullius Escort. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband.
So
let
what
him
kind
tell
of
the story.
person was he? That's the first
Not
thing
much
they
more
roll
tell.
to.
This dragon
like,
flew over and just
You must be
wrecked the whole
drunk, man.
place.
You
Mass
must be
confusion.
drunk. Right?
I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can.
I appreciate
need
that.
your help. We need your help.
Oh yeah? Well, I guess with all the stuff you're giving me, it's the least I can do. Alright.
Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We
Understood.
need to get word to Jarl Balgruff in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Yeah. How do I get to Whiterun?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll
Mhm.
see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
And, for doing this, do I get Prima Nocta? Is that what you're offering? And can I use your
I
forge?
see no harm in it, if you have the skill.
Hmm?
The grindstone will improve
Practice
your
makes
weapons.
perfect.
Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Alright, sounds good.
Hadvar,
All right then.
did you see a dragon? What did it look like?
Alright, we're gonna
Did it
take
have
the
big teeth?
bread.
Hush, John.
Well, I better get some
Bread.
sleep. Don't mind me though. You two make yourselves at home.
Alright. Now that we're friends, I can take the gold. Right? And then I can look in the chest here. Ooh, we'll take the gold and the
In
lockpicks.
trouble.
The other things are worth more. Hold on. Let's see. Gonna make some apple cabbage stew. I sure can. Only a couple. God dang it. All right. Well, you can only. Yeah. Let me take the leeks. I didn't want the. Oh wait. Let me. Garlic, potato, potato, potato. Garlic. All right. What's over there? Nothing. What else? All right. Hey, your husband said I could have prima nocta. I mean, I know it's late and everything. Yeah, very years late, but still, we could pretend. Okay. Whatever. It's nice meeting you, though. All right, let's go to first person. See how it's hard to arrow. We need the arrows. We can't take the bow. All right. All right, we can take the goat hides. Yep. Anything good in here? Lights, handkerchief. Anything good in there? Flour. Any salt? Any salt just laying around? Troll fat. Okay. All right, we'll take the bread. I mean, that's basically all we can ask for. Excuse me.
You see,
Let me guess. You'd rather play Daedra and battle mages with Ordner, or go fishing, or catch frogs.
You see
it's
that?
just that Papa
Oh,
promised I
snowball.
could make something at the fort. So maybe we could do something together next week? Is that okay?
Look at that. Got to schedule time with your kid.
Father and I are
Got to schedule time because your kid doesn't want to hang with you. All right. What time of day is it? Because it's very dark. 6 a.m. It is 6 a.m. Am I not tired? Okay, not having a cursor is absolutely annoying too. That is just absolutely very, yeah. All right, we're gonna go in here real quick. We'll wait till 9. That's what I would do. Wait till like normal business hours. All right, and
Are you listening?
Hard not to.
we're just gonna come in here real quick. So what I was telling you before, if you that and the rock warbler eggs, minor healing.
Yep, Hale's going back.
So we knock those out real quick. I don't know. I don't think I picked up anything else
Welcome.
that's gonna
Let me know
do
if
it
you want anything.
for
I think I
us.
got a
We
clean
can
mug
test
around
this,
here.
but that potent recovery poison decreases the target. So boom. And then we can test out. Should be nothing. Since we got 2 left. Hey, look at this potent recovery poison. All right. And then we got elves ear, crossbarium, elves ear, and garlic. Snowberry, resist fire. Hey, resist cold. Okay. Wow. Okay. As a matter of fact, since it's early morning, I don't think we actually need. Where's Delphine? What'd you do with her, bro? Did she just leave? There she is. Okay. Ugh. The Great War. Okay, so that is okay. But that's it. That is still in Skyrim, the 15th anniversary. So it's basically a mod list that, like I said, it brings in the Souls like combat. It's trying to stay true to the aesthetic and feel of Skyrim while kind of updating a lot of the different systems. So on the back end, underneath the hood, is making the most of the changes that it would have. Whereas on the outside, or what you're seeing, it still holds true to Skyrim and what Skyrim was. Um, I think you do get an improvement to the character models. The clothes look a little bit, the outfits and armors look a little better, but they're not drastically changed. Um, it is, I mean, it runs a little smoother. What we saw right there, right off the bat, some major hiccups um, that get you wondering what what all has changed and things like that. But then you also sit back and you see, well, it kind of looks the same. I mean, it really runs and acts just like regular Skyrim, except the changes to combat, how combat is. But for me, the combat still seems, just as wonky as the vanilla. Not as great, not great, and everything. Um, but I mean, it's cool. Uh, like it is a smaller list. The list is about 84 gigs, I think, is the download size. So, and then unpacked and everything, it's only supposed to be around 100, less than 190 some odd gigs. So, it's not a huge list. It does give you some major significant changes, but it doesn't go out of its way to, it's not Lore Rim, and it's not, Skyground Chronicles, or, it's not JOJ or MOM, Mantras of Mara. It's not, one of those type of lists, it's not Novus. But it does play into kind of a similar list. It's like any of the smaller ones, like True North or Septimus, or those smaller compact sized lists that really work to smooth out the 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 wonkiness of and the issues of Skyrim, to make Skyrim. I mean, you want to say that every single list, its ultimate goal is to make Skyrim more stable, more playable. And underlying that is also to make Skyrim feel and bring it into a 2026 or 2025 game, as opposed to a 2011 game. So 15 years Skyrim has been around, and 15 years this modding community has kept it alive. Has kept it alive. I mean, Bethesda owes them the world, if you ask me. With Fallout. Fallout came out in 2015, so it's 11 years now. And 11 years it stays alive because the modding community and the fans of the game keep it alive. and Bethesda owes them. And then I'm hoping, and I keep my fingers crossed, that Starfield is falling into that same. It's going in there. The modding community, Bethesda hasn't given up on it, and it stays alive and it stays relevant because of just how much the modding community puts efforts it puts towards it. And then so when we look at these and we look at these Wabbajack lists, there's 120. Oh wait, there's 110 just for Skyrim alone. 110 different lists. And for Fallout, there's 26, I believe, the last time I looked. And there's like 4 or 5 different lists now for Starfield. So no, basically, this game isn't going anywhere. This game is built and made for you to go in and role play and make of it what you will. And like I said, this list, I think the main thing about it was to kind of just make it, just update it, make the game feel more, new gen as opposed to old, antiquated 2011. So, does it succeed? Well, so far, it feels interesting, and it feels like I said. But for me, I'm not a fan of the combat, not yet. It feels still just wonky, and if anything, just unnecessarily more difficult than it was with regular, and vanilla. So doesn't feel any different than vanilla, just feels more difficult and more wonky in truth. So there we have it. Yeah, I think it is necessary to go back in with at least one more, session and episode with this to just see, what companions are going to be like. Are we going to be able to carry around, how many right now? I don't recall seeing or looking for, tell you the truth, companion mods. And I didn't look to see if there was any kind of follower framework mods either. So those are things we're going to have to investigate. And then, see what changes were made, But so far, it just feels like I said, it feels like normal Skyrim to me, really. Just, how do you say, smoother in a sense with some things. Um, it looks better, right? There's improvement in looks, but again, for me, the combat is not better. I think it's actually worse. Um, and then, like I said, we did have that one glitch with Hadvar. But you know, now me, usually prefer the alternate start mods, and there are some new alternate starts that mods that allow you to pick your background and your history. And tell you the truth, those are very intriguing, and I really, really enjoyed going through that process and dictating exactly where my character you know started from, and bringing them into this world makes you feel a little bit more invested in the character also than what you get just from the vanilla. So with that, I'm going to say, you guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. All right, guys. Peace.